Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I got a lot of requests on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, and most of them in real life, to show you how I did this look that I was wearing in my last video, in my what's in my bag video. I'll link that video below if you didn't see it, but I got a lot of requests to show you how I did my eyes. They're very bright, very orange, and I'm super into it. So that's what I'm gonna do because I like to please the people, so keep watching.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take the original Urban Decay primer potion and put it all over both of my eyelids. I also want to address the blue painter's tape on my face. I use this trick just so that I can get a really sharp line, but I'm going to set down that primer potion with a white eyeshadow. You can use regular clear tape for this as well, but I like the blue tape because it's not as sticky. We're going to be using the Morphe 35O palette today. So I'm taking the lightest orange shade in the 35O palette, and I'm going to put that all over my crease, over onto the tape to get that really sharp wing that I'm looking for. Next, I'm going to use the next darkest orange shade, and I'm going to do basically the same thing that I did, but focus that darker color a little bit more heavy out on the outer corner, but sweeping it all the way through my crease. Now we're going in with the darkest burnt shade, and I really am just putting this right in the outer V. And then sweeping it a little bit and very lightly through my crease as well. This is the Too Faced glitter glue. I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and pat it onto my eyelids so that when I take a glittery orange eyeshadow, the color sticks on a little better and the glitter isn't just going to flake off. And I'm just applying that to my lid. I'm going to take this NYX body liner in gold, and I'm going to use this to add sparkle to my lid. Take your time with this step, and I really only want it on the lid. So I'm kind of defining where my crease is with the glitter without getting it up into my crease. And you can obviously add as much or as little as you want. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Ready primer, and I love this. It's so soft and it just covers up my skin so nicely. And I'm going to top that with this NYC Smooth Skin Foundation. I really like this foundation, and it's probably the dewiest one I have. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I do have a foundation review coming up, but I do like this foundation. And of course, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which I always appreciate and always love, especially with a look like this, because you can help make that eyeliner wing really sharp. Another favorite, this is the e.l.f. contour kit, and I'm just going to go in with this a little bit lighter than I normally would because I'm going to bronze as well, and I just don't want it too intense. I'm also going to take that down the side of my nose a little bit before I bronze. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil, and I'm just going to put that where I contoured up onto my temples and on the top of my forehead, a little bit on the nose, just to add some color to my skin because it's February and I need the color. I have been loving this blush by Wet n Wild. It's in the shade Rosé Champagne, and I just think it's such a pretty pale pink. You could even put this on without a highlighter and you would still have a really nice glow, but I have been loving this color so much. I'm going to go for a really strong glow. This is the Makeup Geek and KathleenLights palette. I'm going to mix those two shades. I think it's Nightlight and Starlight. And when you mix these two together, like the gold and the pink, it almost gives you a sort of silver icy color. As you can see, it's turning more of a silver color. And I just think it's so blinding and so pretty. I'm also going to take whatever was left on the brush and put it on my nose. Let's go ahead and finish up the eyes. So with a pencil brush, I'm going to take the same three shades that I did on my top lid, and I'm just going to smudge those out and smoke them out on my lower lash line. You could make this as smoky or as clean as you want it. I'm going to come down pretty far on my lower lash line and really smoke it out. You just want to be sure that you are blending up into that top eyeshadow wing that you did. So yeah, as smoky as you want it. And I'm taking a little bit of that glittery color and putting it just on the inner corner, just to tie the whole thing together. No look would be complete without an inner corner highlight, so I'm just taking this really pale, really shimmery color to put in the corner of my eyes just to brighten it. And then I'm going to take the white shade in this palette and use that on my brow bone, just to add some highlight and some definition to my brow bone as well, and really finish this eye look. This is the Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner in the shade Black. This is 99 cents and I love this eyeliner so much. I'm going to use it on my upper lash line and my waterline just because I'm not going to add falsies. So I think that the black eyeliner here just makes it really, really intense. You could add falsies, but I'm not going to. So this is what I'm going to do instead. And I'm going to put on some thick coats of the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced just to bring this dramatic eye look home. And on the lower lash line as well, just to bump up the drama. I had a debate with myself on what color lip I was going to do. This is a mini Lippie stick duo from ColourPop. It comes with a liner and a Lippie stick. So the liner is in the shade Skimpy, and then I'm going to use Cookie all over my lips. I wanted to do something that wasn't too intense because my eyes were super intense, but I didn't want a pure nude, so I thought that this was a really good combo. I think that gray lips with this look would look incredible, but you can go as bold or as nude as you want.
Okay, so that completes this look. I hope you liked it. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.